in a top-level tournament. And of course, Asia has to be a number change as well, with Liston Colasso walking out last. And he's wearing number 7 and not 17. So that's a refreshing change for him as well, Subhashish. Competitive fixture in a way. And of course, lots more planning will take place as the Indian football calendar starts to take shape over the next month. But excellent competitive spirit, of course. And there's always that little edge where you want to impress the head coach now, so that you can look forward to starting the season.
Much longer preseason in Chennai, have been together for just about maybe a week before this game.
Lots of spots up for grabs as well. As for Mohan Bagan, another season starts in terms of defending silverware. They have never won the Super Cup, so they could be adding that one into their trophy cabinet. Pritham Kotal knows everything about winning. We expect from Chinaine, usually a side which has so much to look forward to. It's almost as if they're starting from scratch, and it's not bad to have a reset.
Just the basics, Pulla. Football is a game that's played simply,
pointing to the unpredictability of this matchup. And it's also about new signings, new faces on the pitch and posters. Not a lot of them tonight in this one, but once the season settles, there'll be a lot more excitement. Until then, though, here's the first taste of,
like we said, Pulla, physical advantage with Mohan Bagan Super Giant. The rain, though, might prove to be an equalizer in this game, because
trying to confuse the offside line. Mandar was just a stutter. Jiteshwar took it towards Pritham Kotal. Subhashish had to get the header. Almost nodded it back in and put some more pressure. Base is just in behind, trying to get Liston on the ball as much as possible. Manveer hasn't seen enough. Farooq. Puya was tracking back. So effortless sometimes in midfield, Puya. Another free kick, and this
one, Pulla, from Chennai. Just Jeetu Singh trying to get in front of Sahal, but
Farooq's there, Namte and Mandar. Farooq does take, goes up, and never came.
More than capable of hitting from that range, but just above the crossbar over there.
That was when the Mariners beat Chennai 3-1 away from home in October 2023. That was in the ISL. Here's Manveer. Good ball in. Nawaz's punch was weak. Almost set up Liston. Good block.
Dinpuya doing well over there. Positionally very aware in the box.
Sahal with a clever ball into the feet of McLaren. Really neat turn. But then it was.
We saw how he scored in the ISL final last season, Pulla, against Bengaluru FC, scoring the winner. Just ghosting in the last moment. On this occasion, however, pointing towards Liston. This takes away that entire physical advantage with Mohan Bagan Super Giant.
Kate had to come out and clear that quickly. Here's Subhashish. And now Liston. Inviting Dinlana, going past him. Nawaz, easy take. Mehtab. That ball will stop for Thapa. Here's Manveer. Manveer with a low ball in, defended by Pritham.
Wearing the clean white of Chennai FC. Quite like this new jersey, by the way.
Win. And now a free kick for Bagan. It's their turn to take a shot.
Pressure that Mohan Bagan Super Giant have been piling on can be capitalized on with this free kick.
The big boys are in the box. Liston does go for the floater. It's got a lot of top spin on it. Enough for it to spin over. Yeah, he responds best. And the wall responds best with his back to the wall. And he knows it. It's good to have that competition, though. Very important. Thapa. Subhashish. Alberto Rodriguez from a distance was quickly closed down. We'll get another bite at this, but got under it. For Dinlana. Yes, too strong when Namte takes it off the wall and out for a corner. Bagan just a couple of minutes ago, but from that point onwards, they kept climbing up the pitch. Incoming corner. Nobody touched that. They took a touch off, find a teammate. Here's Jiteshwar. Farooq. Dummies past Thapa. Farooq with an attempt. Good save from Vishal Kaith. And a first proper chance in this game around the 25th minute.
Some excellent work there by Farooq Chaudhary, sending Anirudh Thapa the wrong way over there. And the fizzer with his left, testing Vishal Kaith. Nice. A nice height for him. But on target there.
This could be a problem. And now Sal has a chance. Good slide. A slide which kept going and going. Thapa picks it up. Tried to set up Manveer. And has been put away from danger by Vignesh.
Chance. Again, in these conditions, of course, he thought that the ball would roll easily to the on-rushing player, but
could be another shot from Namte. Vignesh thinks about the shot. He takes a little touch and goes out. It's going to be a corner. It is Mandar. A good whip on that. Almost aiding Rodriguez into the clearance. It's still problematic. Big save from Vishal Kaith.
Cleared initially though by Albert Rodriguez, and then on the volley falls to Jiteshwar, and that's close.
Came off his face, it seemed. Here it is again. Boom! Yeah, off his face.
Allowed in that.
But it's also about which player is in that position. How many times does Jiteshwar find himself in that position during training or in game? As McLaren keeps finding himself in that position over and over again and makes it count. Liston won the ball, found McLaren, and a loose ball like that in that area, first time, he's not going to think twice, and that is automation in the mind. Excellent finish, 1-0 Mohan Bagan Supergiant.
Jamie McLaren doing what he does best on that occasion. Snapshot straight past the keeper. He's done it so many times throughout his career in Australia and in India, and this is going to be a big season for McLaren. He started his Super Cup campaign with a big goal. Clever little back heel by Liston Colasso. And Jamie McLaren on the first touch decides to not take an additional one over there, straight past Mohammad Nawaz. But could he have done better over there, Pula?
Weight on that back heel. Very, very classy from Liston. Had to set up the striker. McLaren off the mark in the Super Cup. To his right. Namte. Dinlana. Just too heavy from Jiteshwar. Nicely cut out by Thapa. Play on, says the referee. Ball comes in towards Vishal Kaith, who's kept it down, but
big shouts over there, Pula, for the foul. Ooh. 50-50 that one.
The ball just travelling more freely now on the pitch compared to about the first 25 minutes of the game. As you can see, Farooq with the roll of the studs. And the challenge came in. Thapa going in.
This occasion, Thapa just goes in a little too strongly. Oh.
The lead if they get the equaliser here. Mandar, close to Vishal Kaith. Cleared away by Rodriguez. Sahal clears. And that's the end of the first 45 at the Fatorda.
Two finishes against Indonesia under 23s. One from the right and one just on the spin in the box.
Into the box, almost immediately creating something from McLaren. How good was that?
And that's a new. But on this occasion, just tries to find Jamie McLaren in the box. Controls it. McLaren offering a good run over there. Had that just been in his path a little bit.
Manveer. McLaren should be easy. It's always easy when it comes in like that towards him. And there was no way he was going to miss. A start and a stop in his run, and the way he does that, he knows exactly where it will fall. And everyone else knows exactly where that will fall as well into the back of the net. It's 2-0.
Quality puller. McLaren, again, a first time finish. Decides he doesn't have to take a touch. And you really don't when you possess quality like that. But again, cannot allow chances like that to fall to Jamie McLaren.
Cummins on his stronger side, looking to curl that in. Nawaz well placed.
Catches it this time, Nawaz. And Chinaine though. Questions?
Here's Vivek. Bundle of energy. Maheson moves it out wide. Slight change in formation, it seems. Maheson is
A first touch of the ball.
good delivery as well. Manveer had to rise at the near post. Into the path of Jason Cummings, who might want to knock it past Raj Basfor. Instead, he is found Liston. And particular move. Wonderfully done this.
Liston was completely empty over there, Pula, and not just in that last moment where he saw on broadcast, but
Suhail out for a corner. Cummings, great delivery, cleared away by. Here's Maheson, stopped by Apuya. This squad now in its depth, in its roles and positions, nothing to figure out. A good delivery from Klusner. I wonder if he looked to test Keth. A lot of depth in that. Too much, in fact. Quickly played forward for Manveer. Out comes Nawaz. And on time. Just trying to poke it past him. Liston. In towards Cummings. Full time then at the Fatora. Mohan Bagan super giant.